Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Britain's Worst Run Football Club. We are starting to slip. I think selling Mealy has probably been a bad decision to make, even though the 23 million was too much to turn down. Tobias just isn't good enough to play. 3 big games coming up. One is a relegation classic against Everton. The next is Tottenham Hotspur, and then top of the league, Manchester City. Let's not dilly-dally, let's get into it, and I'll see you at home for Everton. For the game against Everton, we're going to go with the 4-2-2-2 or the 4-2-4 formation. We're going to give a start to Rodak, Castro, Nagalo, Gomez and Longello, all at our back line. It's a very inexperienced back line in terms of age, but it's a team that we kind of want to build around going forward into the future. My main man, Esposito, sang about him last episode, love him. And Almendra, going to accommodate the deep line playmaker situation here. Andrade coming in with Afina Gian on the left. I still want a goal for Afina Gian. He's got 1 assist in 27 games. Fantastic return on the 8 million that we spent. I mean, looking at his stats, he should be playing a lot better than he has been. A little disappointing, but we should hopefully get a goal by the end of the season. Any penalties, he's going on it. Actually, saying that, penalties. Where's Afina Gian? There he is. Number 1. Numero uno. That's who we're having. And Kalimwendo and Tresoldi both up front. Now, Kalimwendo, another. Spent a lot of money on him. Hasn't really done anything for us. Scored 1 goal in the league in 16 games. And Tresoldi, a little bit better. 3 goals in 20. It's all poor. But the young team getting used to the division. And just got to hope that we can just do a little bit better. So we're going to go in against Everton. I think they're in a pretty poor position in the league, so can't really afford a slip up here. I mean, looking at their squad, obviously they've got Calvert-Lewin, Dr. McNeil, Banana, Godfrey, Pickford. They've got loads of well-established players when we've got a lot of new players coming into the team. For our form, we won 2, lost 1, drawn 2 of our last 5 games. And looking at Everton as well, to be fair, we've got similar kind of setup here and a similar form going into it. But let's see what we can do. Castro, first highlight, 90 seconds in, long ball in. Esposito doesn't get the head onto it. Longello loses out, gives it to Almendra. What can Almendra do? It's a bit of a risky pass in there to Andrade, and Everton can break free. Edouard over to Patterson. They've got us kind of on the overlap here. What's that, 5 against 4? McNeil down the right. Crosses it in. Edouard, top corner. 90 seconds in, 2 minutes in. We've conceded straight away. Cool. Demand more. 90 seconds. Clearly the team talk didn't do anything for them. I don't want to see that again. Poor effort straight away. 8 games to go. We just want to survive, really. Calvert-Lewin. Is that a penalty? No. I mean, Rodak. Yeah. A little suspect there. Anana to Edouard. Tellez against Castro. Tellez gets past to Castro. And it is blocked out of the way. Did Rodak save that? I'm not fully sure. Tellez to swing it in. Hopefully we'll clear it out. And we don't. Braithwaite against Castro. Rodak's pretty poor there. Kalimwendo hits it out. It's probably going to be the end of the highlight. It is the end of the highlight. Goal line technology? Nah, we don't need to see that. mean, looking at our instructions, we haven't done anything. Let's go wide. Forget about playing out defence. Let's focus down the wings. And let's hit some early crosses in. Let's whip them in also. We'll run at the defence more. But yeah, I'm not sure why none of this is kind of set. And we'll leave it as that for now and see if that triggers anything in there. I mean, Man City comfortably beating Norwich, and Leicester and Wolves are drawing 3-3. I mean, we haven't done anything in this game to warrant anything just yet. Andrade tries to cross it in, Braithwaite's going to clear it out. Back out to Castro, inside to Almendra. Esposito there. Been very impressed with him since he's come in. He's kind of shored up our defensive midfield position with some killer passes as well. Callum Wendo, I mean, tame shot there, but at least it was an effort. Although Everton come back again against us. Alex Tellez on the left with the corner again. Ben Godfrey heads it just over the bar. We need to do a lot better here. Maybe the positive isn't going to work. We're going to drop just to a balanced, just to the end of the half here. Looks like we need a big team talk going in. Looking in the XG, like, yeah. Very, very minimal. Do we want to thrash our arms? You know what? Let's see what it will do. No one's particularly playing well. Very disappointing so far. We might as well just go attacking. Or do we change our formation? Let's change the formation across before I make any tactical substitutions. So Tresoldi up for Callum Wendo. I mean, Andrade's been, to be fair, everyone's been pretty poor. Tresoldi's been poor as well. So Afina Callum Wendo there. Tresoldi can come off for Worrell. Longello don't have a left back, so Longello going to trust him that he's going to do the right job here, and we'll stick with that just for now. Yeah, looking at it, Tresoldi was the worst rated player. Oh, would help if we press play again into this. Right, Esposito swings it in. Gomez heads it on. Andrade's there. I mean, not sure what that was by Andrade. We are missing Pepe out on the pitch here. Esposito now. Into Worrell. Into Almendra. Over the top to Afina Gian. Doesn't get there, but he does pick up the second ball. Come on, Afina, what can you do? Gives it to Esposito. To Castro. To Nagalo. Back to Esposito. Castro now. On the right. Back into Nagalo. I mean, we've got a lot of the ball, we're not doing a lot with it. Esposito into Castro. What can we do? Come on. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty. Come on, Afina Gian. Please get your first goal. I mean, if it is a penalty, but please just get your first goal. It is a penalty. Afina Gian to take. Please. Please, Afina. Do it for me. Do it for me. Finally, Afina Gian gets a goal. He's going to get 20 this season now. He's not going to stop scoring. Yeah, maybe. He's got his first goal. Love that. Confident finish for someone that scored no goals all season. Top right-hand corner. Lovely stuff. Can we make a couple of changes? Let's have a look. Andrade hasn't impressed me at all. So, who are we going to bring in? Yeah, we're bringing Cabbage of Pereira. We're going to bring in Cabbage. Callum Wendo is going to come off as well for Eddie Salcedo, and we'll go with that for now. Almendra could do coming off, and so could Esposito. Do we have the changes? Let's have a look though. Esposito crosses it in to no one. Picked up easily by Pickford. Let's make a couple of changes if we can. We'll have Jordan James as kind of the centre midfielder on attack. Then Esposito, we'll bring him off for Harry Winks. Just we need to rest them more than anything. Pickford down long. Worrell gives it to Nagalo. Back to Rodak. To Gomez. Esposito up to Gian. Salcedo onto Almendra. Oh, he's just over the bar. Almendra should have done a lot better with that then. Although changing the kind of the formation has brought a lot more to our game here. It's one of those though I can see us losing in the last minute. Castro now, up to Cabbage, who's got booked already. That's bad game management there. Nagalo to Winks, over to Salcedo. First time shit. Oh, I thought it had gone in. I was celebrating already. First time shot. Thought it went in. It clearly didn't. Longello to Winks to Gomez. There's so much more coming from our play here. Salcedo off the crossbar. Oh my god. Salcedo. You know what? Call me a maverick. We're going to put Gian up front. He scored his goal. Salcedo's missed a couple of chances there. Right, Longello now. Don't shoot it. Try again, Longello. Longello into the box. Cabbage is there. It's an own goal. No, it's not. Cabbage. Come on, 2-1. I love that. Is it a winning goal? Let's hope so. Do we change from our attacking formation? I'm not sure. But Longello runs with the ball down the left-hand side. Wijnaldum doesn't want to touch him. Fair enough. Longello, it comes off at Mina. Comes off Mina, off Patterson. Onto Cabbage. Look at that little gambol. Robbie Keane would be proud. And we get the win. Fantastic win. Love that. Is it fantastic win? No. We were poor in the first half. But second half, changed to our different formation. Lovely stuff. Clearly paid off. We'll praise the lads for that. How do we look going into our other couple of games? Although the main highlight is Gian scored a goal. He'll get 20 goals a season now. Maybe. We move up into 12th. 11 points ahead of the relegation zone. I think it's fair to say that we are going to stay in the league. Lovely stuff. Let's keep it on to the next game. The game now against Tottenham. We're going to go to the formation that kind of turned the game around against Everton. This is a formation that I found on Twitter with a view from the touchline. I'll link it down below. It's very interesting how it goes in. And we're going to go in to the game now against Tottenham with this. We're going to have Rodak continuing in goal. Gomez, Worrell, Nagalo all as our three centre-backs. Castro right wing back, Longello left wing back with Esposito as our defensive midfielder. Almendra, we've put him into attacking playmaker. Pepe and Gian, both as inside forwards. You know what, we're going to put them on attack. Let's get them into the box more. And then Trasoldi, advance forward on attack. Let's see if we can cause Tottenham some issues. But the result, if we don't lose, will be a very good result for us. And I'm not actually very sure where Tottenham are in the table. So we'll have a quick look at that. Their form, they've lost 3 of the last 5, but won the other 2. Got quite an ageing team here. Very interesting to see where they are currently in the league. Our formation looks pretty like an anchor there, doesn't it? And in the Prem, they're 7 points ahead of us, so no kind of danger that we could catch them at any point in the season. And Gian got his first goal of the season as well. That's going to be the highlight of the whole season, I think. Staying up is secondary to Gian getting his first goal for the club. Right, Kulusevski down the right, gives it back to Porro. What a finish, top corner, 5 minutes in. Maybe not what we should be playing away from home against Tottenham, but it is what it is. We don't want to see it. But we'll see how we get to half time, and if we're getting completely overran, then we will swap our formation around just slightly. Porro now on the right, he's getting a lot of space there. Kulusevski hits it just over. 2 highlights in 2 minutes. We're going to go maybe to a positive with this, and can't berate them. We'll fire them up. Oh my god, what a pass. Oh, why? Why did he do that? Maybe we should have berated them. I mean, very poor. Who was this? Rodak had no chance. Gomez, forget about that. It's probably one of the worst goals I've seen on a Football Manager. And nearly 3-0 in 15 minutes. Something's not quite going right here. Right, Nagalo tries to clear it out. I can't even commentate, I'm just in shock at the minute. Rodak now, can he slow it down for us? I mean, there's a lot of space looking at our formation here. Maybe it's something we need to kind of have a look at. Castro to Pepe. To Esposito. Almendra. Castro. Pepe. Almendra. Over the top to Afina. He's hit it first time. See, that goal last game. It's giving him the confidence. 20 goals a season. It's going to happen. Afina on the left. Even if we lose, he's got his second goal in 2 games after no goals in 27. I mean, Pepe, Almendra, lovely pass from Almendra, and first time from Afina. Great stuff, great finish. His confidence is high. Very nice to see. Right, Dyer now to Bentancur. Kane drops deep. I really hate that about Harry Kane. Hate it about his play. Right, Lee Celso to Kane. Porro to Kane. Clear it out. Esposito out to Afina. Not sure why he's headed that on. Had plenty of time to run down the wing with it. Porro now, down the right. He's caused a lot of issues for us there. And Rodak does claim the ball in the air. Was that the highlight? Have we got another attack in us? Let's have a look. Rodak long up the field. Tresoldi onto Almendra. What can he do? Oh my god, Almendra. Look at the outside of his boot. That looked like the outside of his right boot. What a fantastic finish that is. Absolutely sublime. Rodak, long ball up. Like, Tresoldi just conks off his head here. And Almendra, yep, outside of his boot. Keeper should not be conceding that. Who is their goalie? Is that Diogo Costa from Porto? I think it is. Pepe now into Worrell. Back to Pepe. Go on, Pepe. Worrell now, outside the box. He's our centre-back. Give it to someone that cares. Castro now. To Nagalo. Back to Esposito. Almendra. Pepe. Poor touch from Pepe. Now they've got a chance again now. Kulusevski on the right. Porro inside. Longello's kind of getting overrun there. Is it time to maybe go from attacking inside forwards to support inside forwards? Let's have a look. Maybe so. Drop him into support. Maybe drop Almendra into a deep line playmaker on support. And we'll have a Esposito as a ball winning midfielder. Well, we came from 2-0 down into 2-2. We'll demand more for the last 10 minutes of the game. Positive. Very nice to see. Longello is looking slightly tired from the left wing back position that we're asking him to play. Kulusevski back to Dyer. Bentancur. I mean, it is nice play from Tottenham. Afina cuts it out though. Over the top to Pepe. In the middle is Tresoldi. So is Almendra. 3-2. Come on, Almendra. What a turnaround in this half. Lovely stuff to see. Pepe, 6.4. I can see that going up now to a 7 after that assist. Afina having the game of his life. Crosses it over to Pepe. Stands it up. Almendra. Cracking finish. Absolutely cracking finish. We'll go in at 3-2. That's going to make our half-time team talk a lot nicer there. Afina, Almendra, and Almendra again. He's having a great game. 2 goals and an assist so far for Almendra. Outstretch arms. Let's keep him in the game here. I mean, the positive, maybe we'll drop it down to a balanced. Pepe in a booking, Longello on a booking, and Nagalo all on a booking. Let's change some things around here. We're going to drop Longello down and Castro. So Kovacic for Nagalo. Longello, I mean, it's saying Bellingham here. Not really sure who to put in there. You know what? Castro could go on to the left. We're going to put Pereira in. Pepe, you can come off as well for Andrade. And Athena Gian for Cabbage. Probably just going to put Esposito there and Almendra there. And see how that goes. Although it is very, very defensive. We're going to put Freya. I mean, this is looking even more mad as I'm looking at it. Freya's a right wing back on support. Castro there. We'll stick as we are. Stick as we are. The last thing we want is to go down to 10 men here. Tresoldi's on a 6.8. But as we are leading, I don't really see any point in changing our attacker across. Castro is playing pretty poor. And who's this over the ball? Esposito. Can he be 4-2? Don't really see many in direct free kicks. Off the bar. I mean, thundered onto the bar. Paro heads it onto Almendra. And Castro is having a pretty poor game. But we'll bring in Bellingham as the left wing back. Paro now. Basuma, Medi, there's too much space there. Rodak's completely... Oh, what a save by Rodak. Kulusevski runs it out. I thought that Rodak might have been just out of position there, but he's done very well. What we're going to do, demand more. Why not? Kovacic up to Andrade. Gives it back to Kovacic. Esposito now. Worrell. Lovely ball to Andrade. Tries to find Tresoldi, but not what we want. I mean, that's such a dangerous tackle by Freya. Is that a red card? It is a red card. Oh my god. I said about down to 10 men. Right, Andrade, we'll drop you down. Okay, this is a little bit... We're going to have a defensive winger on defend. We'll move Esposito over. I mean, we'll keep it as a ball-winning midfielder. We want him to kind of go chasing the ball here. And we'll put Bellingham. Segundo Volante. We don't want to run with the ball. Regista. Don't want that. Halfback. We'll go with this. I mean, it's going to backfire, but let's just go with it. Let's go with it. I mean, I'm looking at the clock. 1 minute to go. We have survived. What a fantastic game. Probably one of my favourite games so far this season. If only for Athena Gian's first time finish on the left. Look at that formation, how we've ended. Pretty crackers. But we do get the win. Outstretched arms again. Congratulations to the team. We're on to 39 points now. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I think comfortably we'll survive in this. There's 7 games to go. There's 21 points available. I don't see us losing every game and Everton winning every game, so that should hopefully have secured us another season of top flight football. But what a fantastic win. Now, an interesting thing to come back on here. Gavin Bazunu, we tested out clicking on asking the board to confirm the transfer for us. And they've done just that. They've got a £19 million bid accepted. Our director of football has negotiated everything. Now, I think he's going to be a good signing for us, especially with like Kasper Tobias. I mean, Kasper Tobias, he's not impressed me at all this season. I mean, looking at the polygons here, or the graphs even, so blue, so Kasper, I mean, he's got better mentals, but he's more eccentric, and he's got slightly better distribution, where Bazunu, more aerial ability, better shot stopping, he's faster, better communication. I feel like this is a negotiation to go forward with. Looking into it, I mean, we've got a £5 million transfer budget. I'm expecting that to go now. 35 million in the bank. We're going to accept this, and this will be confirmed. Yep, That's gone. 35 million has stayed though. Very interesting. One for next season, a goalie that can stay and to build our team around, which is good for us. Hopefully we can move on Casper Tobias, but for now, looking forward to him coming in next season. Now, our last game of the episode is against Manchester City. Let's just get into it. It's going to be painful. We've won our last 2 games though, which has given us a massive respite in potentially getting relegated. I think we're safe now. We owe them after last time. Come on, it's Man City. We've dropped Trasoldi. We brought in Salcido to start up front for us. Nyambe's come back in as right wing back. Nagalo's been suspended, so Kovacic has come in. And the Man City team, it's Man City again. But we're at home. Can we do the unthinkable? Can we get another win? Afina loves getting booked. And Esposito, look at that. Maybe we take off, get stuck in. We don't want too many sending offs here. And just looking as we are, we're on 40 points. Lovely, lovely stuff. Worrell now to Gomez. First highlight is to us. Afina to no one. Although Bernardo hits it long to Haaland. Worrell heads it clear, but Haaland's got it again. Referee and the linesman flags up. Referee's going to check VAR. I don't see it being offside though. It is disallowed. Very nice. Very good for us. Erling Haaland, offside. I love that. I mean, he has timed his run a little too quickly there. Lovely stuff. We're dropping back into a positive mentality. It's how we did against Tottenham. Let's hope we can have the same results. Afina again, he's tried that pass, but nothing's happened. Ederson now at the back. Into Ruben Dias. Rodrigo loses out to Pepe. Come on, lads. Salcido. He's onside. I fully believe that is 1-0. Pepe picks up a loose ball, feeds Salcido. I believe Salcido timed it right. Oh, it's disallowed as well. We've both been disallowed. That's got to be closer than the Haaland one, surely. Pepe. Don't agree with that. Do not agree with that. But we'll demand more as we're going into it. We're giving a good account of ourselves so far. Obviously, we never think we're going to win the possession game against Manchester City, but we've had 3 shots, 1 on target. Yeah. Going into half-time. No need to thrash our arms on this one. Pump our fists. We've been the better team. We're not actually playing too badly, which is nice to see. Looking at our kind of ratings that we have, I mean, Afina Salcido's not playing great either, and Esposito's on a booking. I do trust Esposito. I was going to make a change, however, it is a highlight to us. Kovacic over the right-hand side to Pepe. Stayed on somehow. Pepe races into the box. Puts it back. Salcido loses out. Not really sure why that was a highlight. Another highlight started. It's all going on now. Lasme has been injured. We are going to bring him back in as our striker. Kavic on for Salcido. Despacito coming off, maybe for Decore. And we'll stick as we are with other departments here. Nyambe, Kovacic, Esposito. Rodak, I think he's been a good acquisition considering we spent, was it 800,000 on him and got 26 million for Mealy. Interesting stuff. Gomez, back to Longello, back to Gomez. Loses out to Rodrigo de Paul. We could be in trouble here. Kimmich, out to Grealish, inside, but Esposito wins the ball, loses out to Haaland though. Grealish finds Haaland again. I mean, who got that block? Was that Worrell? What a block from Worrell. What a bloke. What a bloke. Right, Grimaldo now. We're going to demand more again. Rodak, safe hands. Lovely to see. Trying to see who else we got here. We're just going to pause the game. There's 20 minutes left. Almendra's looking tired. We're bringing on Jordan James. Pepe is playing well. Longello, a little tired. So's Nyambe. We're going to bring on Castro for Nyambe. Gomez on the 6.5. We've got no subs left. Let's just go with it. Now, I'm not sure what highlight that was. I think it was literally me making a change. Right, Foyth to Grimaldo, back to Laporte. I mean, we've stuck in this game quite well. Edison to Foyth. Ruben Dias. No shouts that we can make yet. The Paul loses it out. The Corre over the top, but Ruben Dias wins the header. Kovacic gives it to Castro. Castro running down the right hand side here. Finds Pepe. He might be offside. Gives it to Lasme, but James heads it on. I think I'm just going to go slightly defensive here. Leave the 3 up front. Try and catch them on the counter here. I think with our instructions as well, we're going to go more direct. Stop playing out of defence and into space. Out of possession. Sorry, transition. Up to the target forward. We'll just kind of slow down what we're doing as well. Right, Yan Couto. I mean, if we concede here, we'll go all out attack. Grealish, Kovacic wins the header. Lasme's up front, but doesn't get to it. Worrell heads it on. Kabic clears it up there to Lasme, but again, it's not in the right kind of area for him to chase that down. Foyth now, outright to Grimaldo. Castro does close him down here. Our changes haven't come into play yet. Bernardo, lovely ball to Haaland. Rodak with a fantastic save again. What a signing. We're going to demand more for the last 5 minutes. This is fantastic performance so far. Really impressed. 2 minutes to go. I mean, no, don't. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh my days. Yes. Blow the whistle. Yes. Fantastic episode. 7 points from 3 games. 2 big results. This one and the win against Tottenham. Tottenham probably been one of our favourite kind of results so far. Maybe the whole game save. It was fantastic. Outstretched arms. Fantastic. Fantastic. Lovely stuff. That puts us on 40 points. 6 games to go. Don't think it gets much better than that. Very happy. That does make it 5 unbeaten for us. The 1-1 draw against Brentford, 0-0 against Leeds, wins against Everton and Tottenham, and then obviously that draw just against Man City. So 9 points from 5 games. Not to be sniffed at in the Premier League. We are sitting in 12th. 40 points, minus 11 goal difference, but we've kind of chopped and changed our formations around. I'm surprised that we're kind of performing as well as we are. Fulham, behind the scenes, they did offer me a job interview, but turned that down straight away. They're 14 points behind. Some big teams getting relegated this season in Everton and Fulham. And our next 3 games as we go into it, Brighton, Wolves and Crystal Palace. It's looking exciting. Good end to the season. And then we've got Villa soon as well. But thank you very much for your support. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you made it this far. Let me know what your favourite flavour ice cream is. But I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.